ever feel like you had to get away? You know, from everything and everybody? I did. One day I left the city to be alone with my thoughts for a few days. After being on the road for 2 hours, I stopped at a small store to refill the tank and grab a few snacks. As I was paying, the cashier asked,
"Never seen you around here. Where you headed?"
just looking for the right place to clear my mind as I collected my change.
Uh, there's a lake a few miles north. After you take the next right on the dirt road. Very secluded. No one will bother you there.
Maybe I'll check it out.
You'll see it after you pass all them trees.
Before I walked out, he said,
You have a nice day.
I got to the vehicle and threw the munchies to the back seat. Filled the tank, got in, and started my destination to the lake. On the way, my mind started to unwind. This was something I craved for. I was on the brink of losing myself. The barbed wire of life was slowly releasing my brain. I can start to breathe again. After 7 miles, I could see it. Quiet, surrounded by trees. Secluded indeed. After 10 minutes of looking for a place to park, I found a good spot. Shut the car off, got out, opened the back door and grabbed the snack. Walked for about 5 minutes and found a good area to unpack. I set the tent up and started a fire. Unfolded the chair and started to relax. Dozed off after sitting for about 20 minutes, then woke up from a scream. I got up very quickly with one eye open, looking towards the lake. Nobody in sight. That sounded like a child, I mumbled to myself. I rubbed my eyes and looked again. Just a peaceful, calm lake. Confused, I walked to the tent to lay down. As I was unzipping the tent, I heard it again, but louder and closer. I ran towards the lake to see who it was. Again, nothing. I know I heard somebody screaming for help, I said, unbelieved of what happened. Did that cashier send somebody to mess with me out here? I said while clutching my fist. I entered the tent and went to the bag to pull out a .45. No matter where I go, I can never escape the bullshit, I said, squeezing the magazine. As I loaded the rounds, I heard it again. I ran out the tent and saw a little boy drowning. I dropped my firearm and jumped into the water. I can see him trying to keep himself up.
Keep kicking!
I can hear him choking on the water as it entered his body.
Don't give up!
Next thing you know, the splashing stopped.
No.
He wasn't in sight. I looked underwater. I didn't see him. Looked everywhere. The surface, nothing. I went back up to get some air. Next thing, something tugged my foot. Huh? Then very violently, the child put one arm around my throat and the other around my chest and pulled me under while laughing. I fought as hard as I could. I just kept sinking, kicking and trying to pull him off. Water filled my lungs. I was forced to inhale the water. Slow, painful, unbelievable pain. Slowly I faded. I was no more.
The bodies in the lake have finally been identified. 27-year-old Mike Glover and 10-year-old Victor Mills. Glover was a bank teller with no wife or kids. You might remember Mills from the other case. He stabbed his mother 20 times in the throat and 43 times in the face before he completely dismembered her into pieces. Apparently she teased and bullied him until he couldn't deal with it anymore. He was found underwater, but no water was in his lungs.